What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to Last Claudia on this early rainy morning down here in Austin, Texas. In today's video, we have our very first event, a brand new banner, and finally one of my #1 concerns on this game long term has been partially answered. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Starting off with the brand new banner waifu. Here she is, goes by the name of, we're gonna go with Lukel, that sounds right, and a brand new arc to go along with her. So this kind of leads me into what my #1 concern with this game was when I first covered it, was like, what happens when new characters are released in a game like this, which uses the arc system? Now, if you are brand new to this game, let me kind of give you guys a quick crash course on what the arc system is. So these are arcs. You can equip them to each of your individual characters, and over time, as you complete stages, as you grind, the arc will teach your character these individual abilities and passives. Once the arc has completed teaching your characters those abilities and passives, your characters have those abilities forever, permanently. So you can kind of see over time, you can teach your individual characters or some of your favorite characters pretty much every single ability in the game, and there is a ton, from abilities to passives, like I mentioned, heals, attacks, barriers, things that happen when you die, things that happen when you spawn, all kinds of different things, resistances. Oh, wait. I hear something. I hear something. There it is. So over time, your investment in one character is massive, and the grind in this game is not for the faint of heart, ladies and gentlemen. You can do a ton of grinding in this game. So I was very worried, like, what happens when they release a brand new character in the game? What am I gonna do with that brand new character after I've invested weeks, if not maybe months, years into characters? What is gonna make me wanna start over to start a brand new character and start teaching them all of these arcs all over again? So here's a couple of different things. So as you get duplicates of your arcs, it builds up a thing called your ether. So I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. So as we get out of here, we're gonna scroll up to the top. Sometimes the landscape mode is a little finicky when it comes to scrolling. So that's why it's doing all of this weird stuff that it's not supposed to, but don't worry about that. So as you get duplicate arcs, what can happen is that the ether will build up in them. And basically what you can see here, it provides a bonus. So the more duplicates of arcs you get, the more of the bonus ether you have, which allows you to learn skills on that specific arc even quicker. So the longer you play the game, the more dupes you're gonna get just naturally. Like you're just gonna keep continuing getting currency, rolling on the gacha. You can't help but get dupes. So over time, it's gonna be easier to teach your characters these skills. So that's one way they kind of partially offset the grind and the kind of the daunting task of starting a new character. In addition to that, something that they also added with this patch is some brand new shop items. So check this out. So we have Lukel here, and she has some power-up packs that you can buy. As you guys can see, you can only buy one of each of these, and these power-up packs will basically take care, so it's only part of the grind. So one part of the grind is teaching them the actual abilities and spells and passives. The other part of the grind is getting enough crystals to take care of their passive stats. So like their strength, their HP, their defense versus magic, etc. Also enhancement materials and just raw levels. So that's part of the grind. So back when I made my first video, I was like, wait a minute, I'm gonna have to grind up all of their abilities, grind up all of their crystals, grind up all their levels, grind up all of their enhancement materials. Now, you don't have to do the crystals, the enhancements, and the levels as much if you have some crystals. Only if you have some crystals. But on the good side of this, these are not paid crystals. These are free to play crystals. So if you can somehow save up 4,700 crystals in the span of 13 days, or maybe you have some left over, who knows what your situation is, you can buy one of these power packs, and that will help you power up your Lukel, or you can actually use these for anyone. These are universal, so it doesn't matter if you use it for a Lukel or any other character, you can use these. And like I said, free to play. These are just good old-fashioned free-to-play crystals here. And they also added just raw power-up packs. Now, as you guys can see, this first one is free-to-play crystals. This one I think is a pretty terrible value. 2 power potions, a few, like, I don't think that's a very good value at all. But this is the only free one that you can buy with free-to-play crystals. As you guys can see, these other power packs that they added are all paid crystals. So this is their plan, right? They're gonna release new characters and they're gonna release these power packs to kind of offset the grind, to kind of push people to say, hey, the grind's not gonna be that bad. Go ahead and get started. So, like I said, my question has been partially answered because at least if you get a bunch of raw levels and at least if you get a bunch of raw stats like strength, HP, defense, and things of that nature, at least you can put them into combat and begin grinding. Before, I was like, wait a minute, you guys are going to give me a level 1 character with nothing and I got to just start? That is not fun. But like I said, it's partially answered. You still got to have the crystals though, so it's not all great over here in Last Claudia land when it comes to new characters. But anyway, that's just that. That was one of my concerns. Hopefully that answers questions for people that also had a similar concern as I. Let's actually talk about the brand new event, FG. Thank you, I will. So as you guys can see, it has its own separate stamina right over here. It's called the Royal Capital Catacombs. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and count this as a Halloween event. So there you go. But I do like the fact that it does have its own separate stamina. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right in here. Ooh, thank you, Mr. Level 62. Actually, no, I don't want to use these high level people right now. I don't want to use a high level person. I need them for other things. So we'll just take a mid-level person here. And we'll jump into combat here in the world of Last Claudia. Ah, man, story. No! I really, like, when it comes to hero collectors, I really like side stories a lot more than main stories. Let me kind of explain that real quick. I feel like in most mobile games, the main stories are just dragged out way too long. But I feel like the side stories are like the perfect length. Dang it. I have to go back and look at this later. All right. I feel like side stories are always like the perfect length. You get the beginning, middle, and the end, all in this nice wrapped up package. It's just better for me. And I'm really kind of interested in the side story, but fine. We'll skip it. All right. Just want to jump in and see what the catacombs look like. This is actually a stage where you actually, don't you fight rats in that same stage in the story mode? I think you do. But this is my squad that I'm still running with. I haven't been grinding super hardcore in this game at all, as you guys can plainly see. I'm still using the Prince, my boy General Zeke, who has been basically killing himself in almost every one of my combat scenarios as of late. Because I haven't taught him the ability which allows him to generate less hate. So he's my strongest character. So he just starts just dropping down bombs on people, gets all the aggro, then dies. So I definitely need to, like, he's already just going ham on people. I got to teach him that ability to kind of keep hate off of him, to keep him alive a little bit more. But that's what I've been working on, ladies and gentlemen, over here in the world of Last Claudia. Zeke back there, already out of MP. There's an arc that I was just using. So he's probably not going to kill himself right now, but there's an arc that allows your magic spells to cost half, like 50% off your magic spell cast. So that's what was really killing him, because he had a lot more mana than he normally does, and he was just burning it like crazy, getting aggro, and then just dying. She's been okay. She's alright. I would much prefer to have this brand new angel waifu that they just showed off. That'd have been great. That's something that I wish was in the game when it first started, but that's okay. That's okay. So we just cleared that. Easy clap. Nobody dies. Clear within 2 minutes. Use magic, and it looks like there's going to be some shining liquid that can be exchanged for select items at the trading place. You know what? I didn't even know that was a thing. Let's go over there and take a look real quick. Let us bounce on over to the special shop. So this is kind of working exactly the way I thought it would. When I first was like, when events come in this game, they're probably going to be stages that you grind, you get materials, you turn those materials into the shop, you get goodies. So it looks like it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. Here is the Royal Catacombs, or the Royal Capital Catacombs trading space. So you can get some large gold pieces. Only one inventory there. That costs $750. I literally just got 108. So that won't take too much time at all. Some ancient alchemy. extract. These are all things that are used for enhancing your characters. There's some crystals there for stats. And it doesn't look like this shop refreshes every day. So this is going to be just the shop as it is for 20 days. And here are all of the inventory counts here. So pretty much the highlight. Oh, got some weapons here. Stun resistance there. Got a strength 70 weapon for a spear. Got a SR gotcha ticket. All right. That only costs 800. You can get 3 of the single pull gotcha tickets. Those only cost 200. There's some Zeke there, 30 copies of Zeke. Who else is in here? Zeke, Ray, Kyle, and Labette. All right, so this is what you use to awaken your character or to expand out your ability points, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, hold on, there's this too. Oh, that's for the gotcha. That's been in the game for a while. If you guys are not familiar, once again, duplicates in this game can be used one of 2 different ways. You can use them to awaken your character. So once I get 60 of these fragments, I can use them, and this will awaken him and get him more stats, as well as boost his ultimate meter. Or I can flip it around and do it this way, and I can increase my skill cost limit, which allows me to have... no, get out! Which allows me to equip even more skills. As you guys can see, each one of these skills has a skill cost. And then, of course, I can only have a max of 20 right now based on a collection of all of these skills here and passives, by the way. So if I use duplicates, I can expand that number to make it even higher, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so that's pretty good there. Let's jump on over into the next one. So that was on easy. Let's do the normal one here. I wonder what the difficulty goes up to. Let's go with Blackpink here. Shout out to you, buddy. Rose. All right. More story that I'm going to be skipping. I'm actually low-key upset about this. Low-key upset. So FJ, don't be trying to side skirt the obvious question here, buddy boy. You're going to be sticking with Class Claudia? Well, possibly. Possibly. I'm really interested in Spirit Wish. I know it's made by Nexon. I know, I get it. It's made by Nexon. It's going to be terrible. But... for whatever reason, Spirit Wish just really intrigues me. It really does. So I want to see what it looks like. It comes out tomorrow. It is by Nexon, but I'm very interested to see what Spirit Wish is all about. So I want to see what that does, because I feel like both of those games, this game and that game, kind of fill the same void. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. Maybe I can play them simultaneously. Who knows? But I really want to see what that game is all about once it comes out tomorrow. And then... actually, who knows? I might have some extra room on my plate here, because one of my favorite games that you guys already guessed, I saw you guys in the last video, hasn't done a Halloween event yet. And just like I always say, if your game is not doing a Halloween event, that's not looking good. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like if a game is doing well, right? They cobble together the resources to put out a Halloween event. If the game is not doing well, they cannot spare the resources to put together a Halloween event. And that's why I say, if your game doesn't do special events like Halloween or sometimes Chinese New Year, depends on what region the game comes from, Christmas, things of that nature. If they don't do events like that for big holidays, that means it ain't looking too good. It's not looking too good, because usually holidays are one of the best ways to get people to top up. Like when people see a Halloween banner or a Christmas banner or a Valentine's banner, that's usually the best time to get people to top up. So if you can't even put together an event to get money, you can't put together an event to make money. That don't look good. That don't look good. And I'm really sad to say it. I really am. I wish I never brought it up. 300 right there. Accelerate has been learned. So as you guys can see, my boy Prince over here has learned all of the abilities in question on this Eternal Clock, which is an amazing arc, by the way. And what I'm actually going to do, real quick like, because we're going to do the hard one. I'm just going to keep going and see how far I can go. Well, I'll see how far I can go because I have 3 more little pips left. Eternal Clock right over here. What a good one. How much does it cost to go up to level 4? Oh, crap. No. Dang it, man. These red crystals, I swear. These freaking red crystals. All right, we'll wait on that. I really want that to go up to level 4. All right, so that one's maxed out, right? So this is a maxed out arc. I need to swap it out with something else. And right now, I've just been kind of just grinding out some of the kind of the basic abilities, things like defense up, crit up, MP up, things of that nature. But for right now, I don't know what I want to put on my prince here. I don't want him, I mean, I guess I can give him heals. His ultimate is a heal, so I would prefer to give him like regeneration though. I forgot which one gives regeneration. But this is the best part about the game, is the arc system. It's also the most worrying, but you know, like I said, I do like the fact that they allow you to use free-to-play crystals in order to do that. Healing Wind, huh? What does Healing Wind do again? HP to all allies. I might actually do that. This is actually pretty interesting. When you equip this arc, women characters get MP +6 and recovery effects +20. Then men get HP and then unit recovery +20, and then recovers HP automatically, which is pretty good for a tank there. So I'll just go ahead and grab that. And then level 4 is Star Heal. Auto regeneration. Ooh, that sounds really, really good. Also, I hear something. Gotcha. Don't forget to click on your arcs, ladies and gentlemen. Sheet music. Okay. Thank you very much. Moving on. Back to the grind. Back over here. And back to the catacombs. This looks like this is going to be a pretty decent shop to clear through. Let's go ahead and bring out Miss Annoying Face here. So this is like one of the rare waifus that FG was like, never gonna use her. Unless they like take her voice acting and reduce it by about 50%. You probably can't hear it because I'm not gonna have it up too loud. Wait. Ooh, nice ability. This is Galaxy, by the way. Nice damage. This is like one of the rare games where support units are so valuable. Like, support units change the game because some people out there grind like crazy and they can just help carry you through some of the hardest encounters, which is great. Usually a support unit in most games, I'm like, I don't want to use a support unit. I got everything covered. In a game like this where you have to grind so hard just to get one character up, I welcome bringing anyone's character on that's already like leveled up and powerful already. Welcome to the squad. Thank you very much. Looks like she's just going to be doing that ability right there and just clearing out everything. So you're not going to hear her do her annoying voice acting there, which is fine by me. Fine by me. Go ahead and do it again. One more time. She's casting. Galaxy once again. This looks like something out of Final Fantasy. Straight up. Beautiful. That was an easy clap. Don't forget, have some strong friends, ladies and gentlemen. That is the name of the game. Beautiful story that I'm going to be missing out on. I'm upset about it. Actually, low key, middle key, and high key upset. Oh, a boss. Golden Jelly Queen. All right. Oh, she's doing it now. This should do it. This should do it. She's so annoying. But you know what? As long as you keep casting that spell, we will be okay. We will be just fine. Music in this game is fantastic. Getting a little stunned there, so that's oh, Zeke! Thank you for the heal there. Zeke's still stunned. This should do it. Yes, indeed. Calm down, lady. This is where I should... I haven't bought that manual drive, by the way. This is probably where I should buy it, so I can actually... So there's an autoplay. I'm not actually on autoplay. I'm on, like, semi-autoplay. So I still have to control my main character. Everyone else is on auto. But there's another thing called full manual, where I can actually use this joystick right over here and then move characters around. I actually haven't even bought it yet, because I've just been grinding stages, that's why. Woo! Luxury medicine! Clutch! Alright, we're good, we're good. Here comes the break. We're good to go. Easy. So my final thoughts on Last Claudia. Great game. I'm a little satisfied with the way it's set up with the free-to-play gems. Use those to kind of boost your character up. I'm satisfied. I'm not as worried as I was in my first video, so that'll be that. And I will make a final decision on whether this game is in the final rotation based on what we see tomorrow in Spirit Wish. But look at that. Easy clap. 500 of that. Man, they give you a lot of... That makes me happy. That makes me really happy. Because this game already has a lot of grind as it is. So being able to get a lot of this shop currency and being able to go in there and like actually like get things. Nightmare, huh? What's the event reward? Oh, there's milestone rewards as well that can help you boost up your characters. I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I'm happy. I am no longer worried about the arc system at all. At all. Man, I can get one of these SR gotcha tickets. Very cool. Let's go get beat up real quick. I'm gonna bring one of the strongest characters I have access to, but he doesn't have heals. Is there like a non-friend that's really strong that also has heals? Oh, all these friends. Ooh, look at this person. What the? Wait, is that her? No, that's that. Oh, this is the girl. See, this really made me mad, by the way. Spoiler, sorry. You get her for free out of the story. Had I had her on day one, I'd have been so much happier. So mad. By the time I got her, I was like, really, game? Really? You're going to give me a hot waifu this late in the game? I think she has heals. I didn't even look. I was so mad. But actually, I probably need DPS. Not really heals. Yeah. Oh, wait. We're all right. We're all right. Let's see. Does she have heals? We'll see in a second. Yes, she does. I don't really have heals on my team. I usually just rely on my support unit for my heals. Ooh. Zeke is going down, ladies and gentlemen. Nice heal. Nice job. If we have to fight a boss in this one, though, there's just no way. We just don't have it. Not on Nightmare. Not yet. Wave 2 of 4. Especially if you fight one of these jellies again. And I don't think my Prince has anything to increase his taunt either. That's something I should probably definitely work on as well. He's a good tank, though, if people fight him. Like, right now, he's good to go. Very good at juggling. I got my luxury medicine queued up here, so we might be able to pull this one off. Who knows? All right. Not bad, not bad. Here comes wave 3. Zeke's out of magic, so hopefully that keeps him alive a little longer. Just don't give me a boss encounter in this last one. Stack up you guys a little bit. Just kind of move you over here in a corner. Oh yeah, we're good. Zeke, watch it. Ice Coffin. The spellcasters in this game are just fantastic, by the way. They do so much damage. AoE damage at that. Oh, really, dude? Really? Really? There's like 2 people alive. 1 person alive. Hey, that's what happens when you don't want to play like a pro. You don't want to manually, you know, take care of everyone. Is it a boss? Freaking Jelly Lady again. Yeah, this is not gonna look good. I have no faith in myself here. And our support unit, she's completely out of mana. Luxury medicine to the rescue once again. Oh, then you just casted Eternal Serenade. So hopefully my medicine doesn't go off. It didn't. Perfect, perfect. I got really lucky there. Her attack does a heal at the end. Ether Feather, what does this do? Ether Feather, excuse me. I've been saying it wrong my entire life. Alright, the break is coming. Even my Prince is getting beat down a little bit. But like I said, I have not been hardcore grinding. Do not look at my team like, wait a minute, FG's been playing since global launch. I've been playing since global launch, but I haven't been playing since global launch. It's different. Wish I would have had that ultimate there, Zeke. That'd have been nice. Ouch. Well, tank's going down. Down he goes. Rip. Oh, guess what? Get to do one summon. You guys ready? You guys have probably never... Oh, hold on, hold on. Wait for it. The break is almost there. The break is coming. Down goes. We haven't done any HP damage at all. But don't you worry. The break is here. Are we going to make a comeback? No, we're not. But I will show you what a summon looks like as we end the video on this loss. Once again, my name is FG3000. This has been a look at Last Claudia and their very first event. Good job. All of my fears have been quelled for the most part. And I'm looking forward to continuing my journey in this game. Believe it or not. Man. I could probably pull this off with just like the proper friend. And I need to get Zeke out of my squad. I gotta get Zeke out. Or I gotta do a little moving around here. And I gotta just good old-fashioned grind as well. That's another issue. Anyway, we're not gonna watch this completely. I'm doing pretty good though, funny enough. Oh, we're darkness. She casts darkness as well. Beautiful. What else can you do, by the way? I have no idea. And here it is. Down we go. Thunder as well. So thunder, darkness, you guys take note of my losses and realize what you need to do differently in this fight. So there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, my name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Later.